Interesting. So this is what I look like. All right. Well, let's start with some lighting. All right. Oh no, it's not good. Good, I gotta be careful. Interesting. So like, you can't hear me from here? Okay, you can. Okay. Switch to something a little more comfortable. Interesting. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah. God. I didn't always look like this. Hold the phone. I don't hear any repeats. It's actually really good. Like, this is what people see, and they can't hear the fact that I'm speaking kind of like there's no feedback loop from the speaker, which is right over here. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll. It's weird hearing myself again. I gotta turn this thing off. Hold on a moment. So, I guess I'll start with why I'm doing this. This is weird for me. I have I don't know. Probably shouldn't say all that on live, but really, I'm not doing too great, and maybe this will motivate me to I don't know take action. Like this is what I look like. I just can't imagine what someone who's never seen me would think when they look at me. You know, that's kind of what the internet's all about. So yeah. But let's start with why I'm here. I want to do better in my life, and I don't. I don't work hard. I don't do anything but watch YouTube and anime and scroll all day. And it's been like this for a while. I struggle. I can't rip my. It's like ripping my phone away from my screen. That's how bad it feels. Um, I don't know. They say things come from consistency, and I've never been consistent with anything in my life. Um, I wish I was, so I could look back and see the fruits of that, and kind of remind myself that like consistency is what works, and you should stick through something. But I don't do that, and the result is this. It's this lack of direction, lack of attention, and I kind of want to smoke weed again. It's been another problem for me. Honestly, who's to say? It definitely was a problem for me, but I think it was a symptom of a bigger problem. I don't think it was like, oh, you smoked weed and therefore you're fucking struggling. It was a symptom of me struggling. I was struggling, so I went to weed, I think. That definitely is how it worked in many scenarios. All the time, can't say. But last night, maybe. It was like a numbing effect. I would smoke weed and watch YouTube, and it was like I didn't have to think about anything, which made things easier. But yeah, I started the stream so I could maybe clean my room. And I don't see myself cleaning my room. Yeah. Yeah, it's gross. Guess it's kind of good to sit in silence for a moment. Don't really do that. It's always something playing. I'm always numbing myself somehow. I have to trim my beard. Yeah, that ain't looking too good. Well, in some cool news, I hacked my Nintendo DSi without a flash card, so that's fun. If I turn it on, it's like, look at that. Why does it look? Why is it reflecting that hard? Huh? Oh, it's like reflecting the screen. Well, there you go. I don't know. I don't really see much. Kind of ass, but it's pretty fun. There's a whole menu. Oh, I must have pressed. That's what I did. Well, this is kind of hard when you're looking at this backwards. Must have pressed Pokemon White. Yeah, that button doesn't really work, but you get to this unlauncher, and this wallpaper I actually made myself. And there's a lot to choose from, and I can choose to go to yeah, pressing A gets me to probably Pokemon White, right? Perfect, yeah, okay. And then if we do 8 and B, does that take us to Twilight? Should, yeah. Damn, y'all can't see shit. Still? There you go. There you go. Pokemon Heart Gold, Black 2. This isn't actually Heart Gold. This is Sacred Gold. This is Blaze Black. These are actual Fire Emblem and Castlevania. But yeah. Fun little stuff. This sucks. I'm struggling. I don't really know what I was hoping for from this. Motivation? Whatever.